Just 7 days ago, her legs were puffy, weighed down, and stiff as boards. Even standing up from a chair felt like trying to lift cinder blocks. Every step was slow. Nights were restless. The dull ache simply wouldn't fade, and this isn't some rare story. Millions of people over 60 quietly put up with these struggles every single day. But here's the twist that catches everyone off guard. Within one short week, her legs felt lighter. The pain eased up. She moved with more freedom. She slept deeper. She could even enjoy a peaceful morning walk without worrying about stumbling. And the best part? No new prescription, no trip to the doctor, no fancy gadgets were needed. All she did was massage a simple oil into her legs every day. An oil you probably already have in your kitchen. A remedy used for centuries, now overlooked in our world of pills and high-tech solutions. And in just a week, with zero side effects and no stress, it brought amazing results. If you're watching this and you know the feeling of heavy, painful legs, you're in the right place. There's real hope for relief. You can feel lighter again. And it all begins with something as small but mighty as this natural oil. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use it, the changes you can expect each day, and 3 natural oil blends to boost your results even more. But first, before we go any further, leave a comment below with your city or country you're tuning in from. Let's see how many of us are on this journey together, and if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe right now and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on health tips that work. So, why do legs start to feel so heavy after 60? Let's dig deeper. Margaret didn't just wake up one day and find her legs were heavy. It snuck up on her. At first, it was a faint ache behind her knees after a walk to the mailbox. Then her ankles started to puff up by evening, even if she hadn't been moving much that day. When she bent over to water her plants, her calves would cramp. By the time she hit 72, simply standing from her recliner was a challenge she never imagined. Like many people her age, Margaret assumed, maybe this is just what happens as you get older. But the truth, her body had been dropping quiet hints for years. Her circulation was slowing. Blood vessels that used to be flexible had become stiff and narrow, so blood wasn't traveling as easily through her legs. Without strong circulation, her legs weren't getting enough oxygen or nutrients. That's why they always felt tired and weak. At the same time, fluid began pooling in her lower body. Her kidneys and lymph system weren't removing water as well, so gravity kept dragging it down to her ankles and feet. That swelling wasn't just uncomfortable, it made walking harder, balance trickier, and sleep even worse. And let's talk muscle loss. Without regular activity, the muscles in her calves and thighs quietly shrank. Not from laziness, just from not realizing. And weaker muscles mean extra strain on joints, making falls more likely. But none of this was hopeless. Margaret's body didn't need a miracle, just some support, and she found it in the most unexpected way. The rosemary oil discovery. It happened on a quiet Tuesday afternoon. Margaret was cleaning out her spice cabinet, something she hadn't done in ages, when she discovered a little glass bottle behind the vinegar and oregano. She picked it up, read the label, and had to smile. Rosemary oil. She'd bought it years ago, thinking it might help sore muscles, but it had been forgotten ever since. That night, with her legs aching again, she decided to give it a try. She warmed a few drops of rosemary oil in her palms and gently massaged it into her calves and thighs. Instantly, the herbal, fresh scent shifted the whole mood. But what happened next was even more surprising. Within minutes, she felt a gentle warmth under her skin. Not hot or burning, just a comforting sensation, as if her legs were slowly waking up. That night, for the first time in weeks, she slept through without leg cramps. Rosemary oil may seem simple, but it's been used for generations, packed with natural plant compounds like rosmarinic acid and antioxidants. These elements boost blood flow, calm inflamed tissues, and relax tight muscles. Ancient Greek and Roman healers used rosemary oil for tired legs, stiff joints, and sore feet after long days of walking. What's special is how quickly it gets results, stimulating blood flow where you need it most, your legs, ankles, and feet. Its anti-inflammatory power helps reduce swelling from too much standing or sitting, and the ritual itself, with its soothing scent and warmth, brings a sense of peace. For Margaret, it was more than just a massage, it was a moment of self-care. How to use rosemary oil effectively. Now, let's get into the step-by-step. How exactly did Margaret use this oil for such quick results? The best time is right after a warm shower, when skin is clean, pores are open, and muscles are a bit relaxed. But if you haven't just bathed, just make sure your legs are clean and dry. Margaret would hold the bottle in her hands for a few seconds to gently warm it up. If the oil was cold, she'd place it near a warm towel. Then she poured 5 or 6 drops into her palm, rubbed her hands together, and inhaled deeply. That earthy, herbal scent signaled to her body, it's time to take care of yourself. She always began at the ankles, using slow circles upward, not rushing or pressing too hard, just firm, caring strokes. Up the calves, behind the knees, back down the shins, then higher to the thighs. On her thighs, she'd move even slower, giving her legs a gentle hug. This wasn't just massage, it was connection. Each leg took about 5 to 7 minutes. She matched her breath to her strokes, in through the nose, out through the mouth. It was a mini meditation, a rare pocket of calm. What worked best for her? Twice a day, once in the morning for energy, once at night to let go of the day's tension. 7 days. That's all it took to notice a change. After a week, Margaret adjusted, sometimes massaging once a day, sometimes just at night. It never felt like a chore. It became a comforting routine, like brushing teeth or having tea before bed. To make it even more effective, Margaret would prop her legs on 2 pillows after massaging, just 15 minutes to help blood flow back to her heart. Other times, if her legs were extra sore, she'd lay a warm towel across them for extra relief. But the real magic was the stillness. No phone, no TV, just her hands and her breath. Right now, if you've ever tried a home remedy for your legs, comment the word relief below. Let's fill the comments with positivity and see who's ready for lighter, happier legs. What to expect, day by day. So, what happens after a full week? Margaret was amazed not just by how her legs felt, but by how quickly they responded. Every person is different, but here's the usual rhythm. Day 1. It's not all about pain relief, it's about being present. Just taking time to massage, breathe, and focus on yourself can instantly lift your mood. Day 2. Subtle change. Less stiffness when standing. Fewer cramps waking you at night. Sleep becomes deeper and more restful. Day 3. Moving around the house, Margaret noticed she wasn't shuffling anymore. Her steps felt easier, her feet didn't drag, the heaviness started to lift. Day 4. Healthier skin. That dry, flaky look faded, replaced with a soft, healthy glow. Days 5 and 6. Confidence appeared. She stood taller, climbed stairs without gripping the rail, and walked without hesitation. Day 7. She smiled, looking at her legs, not as a burden, but as a part of herself again. And while 1 week can make a big difference, you can boost your results with other natural oils too. Other natural oils for leg relief. Rosemary oil isn't the only option. Depending on your symptoms, swelling, night cramps, visible veins, other oils might work even better. Arnica oil. Great if your legs bruise easily or swell after standing. Arnica, from a bright yellow flower, helps calm inflammation and ease sore muscles. Margaret's friend Helen, who stands all day at the market, found her knee soreness disappeared after just a few days with arnica. Lavender oil. Perfect for sleep problems, especially if leg pain keeps you up. Its calming scent relaxes muscles and nerves, helping both your legs and mind unwind before bed. Horse chestnut oil. Excellent for poor circulation or visible veins. Widely used in Europe, it strengthens blood vessel walls and reduces leg heaviness, especially if your ankles swell by evening. You can blend a few drops of each into a carrier oil like almond or olive oil, or alternate based on how your legs feel that day. The most important thing is to listen. Your body always tells you what it needs. The role of simple daily habits. But no oil works alone. To truly transform how your legs feel, there are a few easy habits you can start right away. Margaret didn't join a gym or overhaul her routine. She just began moving mindfully. Each morning before breakfast, she took a 10-minute walk around her block. No rush, just fresh air and steady steps. That movement helped her circulation and made the oil even more effective. She also added 3 quick exercises: toe raises at the kitchen counter to strengthen her calves, leg stretches while seated to engage her thighs, ankle circles throughout the day to keep things moving. None of these took more than 5 minutes, but the impact was huge. She also began eating more foods that help blood flow, like garlic, turmeric, and berries, while cutting back on salt, especially at night. And every afternoon, Margaret put her legs up for 15 minutes to let swelling drain away. At night, she tucked a soft pillow under her ankles. Small changes, big results. If you're following along and ready to try these simple steps, type 1 in the comments. And don't forget to hit the like button to let us know you're with us. Frequently asked questions. Let's quickly answer the most common questions people have about this routine. Can I use oil if I have varicose veins? Yes, just use gentle, upward strokes and avoid pressing directly on the veins. Elevate your legs afterward for extra relief. Will this work if I'm over 80? Absolutely. Age doesn't stop your body from responding. We've heard from people well into their 80s and 90s who felt more stable and connected within days. Is this just for women? Not at all. Men benefit just as much. Circulation problems, cramps, and muscle loss affect everyone. Men often see incredible results from regular leg massage. How long should I keep using the oil? There's no set rule. Start with a week. After that, continue as often as your legs need. For many, it becomes a relaxing nightly habit. What if I don't notice results right away? That's okay. Everybody is different. If your legs have struggled for years, give it a little more time. Keep combining the oil with movement, hydration, and rest. Even small improvements, less swelling, better sleep, mean it's working. Before we finish, there's something important you need to hear. Your legs have carried you through so much, through happy moments, tough times, and every journey in between. Maybe you've started resenting them for slowing down or hurting, but your legs deserve care, and so do you. Not because you're trying to look younger or prove anything, but because paying attention to your body is an act of love. And you are worthy of that at every age. So tonight, take 5 minutes. Warm some oil in your hands, breathe deeply. Listen to your body, your breath, and the quiet peace of coming home to yourself. If this video helped you, share your thoughts, questions, or experiences below. And make sure you pause and subscribe for more practical, uplifting health tips that really work. Tap the bell so you never miss out. We genuinely care about your health, and your comments inspire us to keep bringing you the best natural advice. Don't forget to share this video with friends or loved ones who could use lighter, happier legs too. Until next time, walk gently and with care.